All right.
Good evening. Sit back and relax to the sounds of KAOS podcast. Hosted by Terry James, Uli, and Taint. All these guys are talking about some weird stuff. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, this is cool.
You're listening to the KAOS podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. You're listening to the KAOS podcast, the greatest podcast in the world. You're listening to
I
the
love
KAOS podcast.
that we say it's a podcast, and we don't even have a podcast.
I know. How do
That's
you
my
guys
favorite thing.
describe this?
We don't even know what we are.
I don't. Yeah, I was telling someone earlier. I'm like, well, it's a live
Thing.
show.
It's a
Yeah,
streaming show.
it's just. I like that. I like that.
Hello,
All
Tate.
right.
I
Good
tell
evening.
people we discuss French cooking.
We do, don't we? And, before the show, Uli and I were talking about, our algorithms for like Instagram. And I showed him that you can actually reset your algorithms in Instagram. I've never done it. I've never looked at it, but I walked him through the process according to AI, and it shows what you're interested in or something. So I just did with mine, and it says lately you've been into personal drive, comedy nights, and America's favorite pastime, baseball.
Yeah.
And it says what you want to see more of based on your activity summarized by AI. I like motivation, stand-up comedy, baseball, football, AI and business, puppies, mindfulness, breakfast, satire, and the Seattle Seahawks. That's what I got right there.
Yeah.
All that.
Good man. Yours is far less perverted than mine.
I know
What's
mine's
that?
got big booby girls on it.
Well, it's funny
you
you
have fun with you, Saint?
to that.
How do I get it?
Okay, we're gonna walk you through this. Go into your profile, right?
I'm there.
Okay. Then what do you hit again, Uli? You hit those three little slat things at the top.
3
Okay.
bars. If you're following along at home, you can do this yourself.
Okay,
Yes.
3 bars. Got it. I'm there.
Okay. Now start scrolling down
Okay.
and keep going down, and it says what you see. Do you see what you see?
What is?
Good evening, Keith. How you doing?
Hey, Keith. Good to see you, Evan
Oh,
and Randy.
no. I just got a text from my son in Kentucky. I'm watching some weirdo on Instagram live.
I bet. There you go. All right.
Oh,
So do you see it, Taint?
No, I don't see what you see.
That's what you see. If you go down, right? Isn't that what you do? I can't. Let me see here.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah, you do that.
There are 3 dots. Then you go into.
It'll say like how to use Instagram, saved, all that stuff, right?
Yeah. Gail's
no,
phone
guys.
won. Got us. Well, we're keeping her from her bubble bath.
Sorry, Gail.
You can take a bubble bath and watch this.
You don't see it yet,
Find it.
Taint?
No. Right, but I'll do it later. What it?
Okay.
So
When you
here's
hit,
mine.
when you hit the thing, it says settings and activity is what it says.
Okay. Settings and activity. Let me see if I can find that.
Okay.
It says
When you hit
Taint's
the
gonna
3
catch it.
slots.
Settings and activity and friends tab.
Do you see it?
Yeah, Keith, you just asked if this is a regular day and time. Yeah, we seem to be hitting it on Wednesdays or Thursdays, generally 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Kind of depends. It's chaos.
I
What
don't
do you
see
have
that.
on your? You don't see? Oh, well. All right. That's weird.
All right. Well, my algorithm, son, if you're still watching, why don't you go ahead and slide on do something else?
Son, you don't need to see this here. This is daddy stuff. Okay.
It's an email basis.
Lately, you've been into internet humor, emergency preparedness, and high fashion footwear.
Oh,
High fashion
Yeah.
footwear from a guy who wears what?
Skechers.
No, that's what everybody wore in Europe when I was over there.
I'm telling you.
Everybody had
telling ya.
Skechers on.
They're so comfortable.
From like the richest person to the poorest person, they all had Skechers. Amazing.
Yeah, we have listen, man, it's kind of like the croc life. Once you're rocking, you're going to be crocking. Gail, you don't have to get naked to watch. But
yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have to. I think it's a mandatory thing. If you're a woman, the show's a lot better when you're topless.
Yeah. Well, and Randy, thank you for staying up. Appreciate that very much. Yeah. So anyway, it says, what do you want to see more of? Memes, firefighter training, stiletto heels, retro music, fashion, satire, EMS, or leather fashion?
Oh man. A lot of stuff.
A lot of maybe I ought to live in Germany stuff.
Yeah.
Germans love to wear leather, I think. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Keith. Skechers are awesome. All right, well, Terry, you're back, and I got to tell you, we do have a naked observer of this show. That's on a text.
Oh, you get
no. I was just told. I was informed.
Okay, you get all the fun stuff.
He gets awesome text messages throughout the show, like "I'm naked and watching you."
Well, now I think that was D actually, but nonetheless, I mean, so Terry, I'm so glad you're back. And it was really fun to catch up. And big thanks to Lex and Rhonda for stepping in. We had a great time, didn't we, Tanner?
We did. Rhonda is interesting. She's a very interesting person.
She's funny to me.
So hot.
She's so confident too. It's like, why are you, and you're with Lex, huh? Okay. All right. And I don't mean that wrong. I just mean like
Lex understands that.
It's okay. Let's think. If I go back to Lex's previous partners, she is just such a like top fuel version of what those weak women were. This is like, this woman is amazing, and those women were just a little bit weaker. So I didn't think Lex would ever be with such a strong woman like this.
Yeah, it's good. I like seeing that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good. Very happy for him. So thanks for filling in while I was at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, you look like you were really going through it.
Well, let me tell you what it's like to see Sherry's mom. And this first thing that I'm about to tell you will put everything I believe into perspective for you if you listen carefully enough, if you look between the lines. So I walk in the house. First thing she says to me is, I'd really like to take you and Sherry to see my bowling league tomorrow to meet. I'm not going to bowl because she's almost 90. She's in a survivor's bowling league thing.
Yes.
And she was like, I really want to take you to my bowling league and to meet all the other people because all the other ladies in the bowling league have fat children and mine aren't fat.
What a flex.
I'd like to take you to meet people in my bowling league who have fat families.
I'm showing off my 50-year-old children.
It wasn't like I want you to see my friends. It was like I want to show you guys off and make them feel bad about their kids. That was the first thing out of her mouth.
What a piece of work.
Yeah. So then we go to the Cheesecake Factory, and obviously I'm in hell. And you get all these people together, and I know what's going to happen. I know I'm going to end up paying for everything.
Oh no, because it looked like about 8 people.
There were like 10 people there. There was a kid this time who's got some needs. He's got some needs, had a little rough start, and and from being born, some medical issues going on. Sweet kid, but it's like every one of her brothers is 100% different than the other guy. I don't know how they do that. None of them, one's a really nice, sweet, kind of religious, honorable guy. The other one is a guy that is a schemer. The other one is just a guy who, is in a bike gang, and the other one's a welder, and they're all great, pretty good. Yes, yeah. But so the one guy that always shows up, he orders everything on the menu, knowing that he's not going to pay for stuff. And he makes it hard for the waiter, the service people.
So he thinks that basically Guy Fieri's coming to town and he's going to try every damn thing wherever the hell he goes.
Yes. And it took longer because they kept running out of all the stuff he wanted. So they would come back to the table. I'm sorry, we don't have that. What else would you like? And he'll just sit there and he'll look at the menu and not even acknowledge that the server's waiting for an answer, not even hurry up, not even acknowledge that she might be crunched for time or come back. He'll just start reading the menu, not acknowledging nothing. So then he ordered that. He ordered a drink. He sits down. He orders a beer and a shot. He's one of those guys. And you know that he ain't going to pay for any of this stuff. So then Sherry's mom, when the bill comes, Sherry's mom, and I'm getting up. I've already gotten up twice from the meal just to walk around because it was taking forever. It was, and I just had to get away.
You probably got to curse. You probably got to get some curse words out, like,
yeah. And it was nice there. It was in the 70s, and I'm living here in Seattle. I haven't seen some nice weather in a while, so I was going outside. What's that?
You're in San Jose?
Yeah, Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
So I go do that stuff, and the waitress comes back, and Sherry's mom says to the waitress, and this is when I just looked at Sherry and I got up and walked away. She says, "I didn't eat my potatoes, so I don't want to pay for them."
Yeah.
And I'm like,
she's 2 for 2 right now. She's batting 1,000 with me.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'll see you guys later. It was.
And no one said anything?
No, you can't say anything to her. You can't. Why? Because she will double down. There is no embarrassing this person.
I love her.
There is nothing at all when it comes to that.
See, I started in on my mother-in-law, and my wife kind of squeezes my hand. She's like, "That's enough."
No,
I get a squeeze at some point.
Yeah, I don't start in on. The only time I started in on her was they wanted to, when we were leaving for the airport, we were posing for a family photo, and she decides that's the time, and we're leaving in 15 minutes. We got to catch our plane. She decides that's the time she's going to make an egg.
What?
So she's in there frying an egg. And then I said, well, everyone's going, Mom, you got to, everybody else said I haven't had time to eat. Well, we're leaving. And I finally said, we're leaving. She goes, well, I don't have makeup on. I go, that's not going to stop my flight. So I gave a little bit of a little bit of back to it. And she hurried up and we got our photo taken. But there was a lot of posturing, a lot of arguing, a lot of just dysfunctional.
Just to see if she can get away with it because it gives her kind of more value in the family.
I don't know. I have no idea why these things happen. I don't know what makes people do this. I know she's not the only person to do it, but dude, it was brutal. What are you laughing at, Uli?
I'm just picturing this woman in a family picture holding an egg up, right?
I can post the family photo up here.
Passive aggressive, unspoken battle happening.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that or not.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't want to
send it to us, but don't put it up on the thing.
But I'm glad that we're here.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm here. I survived it. I did rent a car. So I had that going for me. I wasn't going to at first, but I rented a car and I was able to get out and go to Jack in the Box, stuff like that. I ate every bad thing there was.
Did you are you one of those Jack in the Box tacos guy?
Love them.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone we had one in Santa Barbara up there on Upper State. I don't remember really going to
it. There.
Is it really?
Well, no. Upper State's now got just past Olive Mill Road, I think, has got an In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, the other thing is I would like some of my potato money back, please. I mean, I just can't.
I didn't eat any of
the potato be, you dummy.
I didn't eat any of my potatoes. I don't want to pay for them.
I would have thrown a $5 bill at her and be like, "Here you go."
I only use the fork, not the knife. I shouldn't have a utility charge on that.
I didn't order the potatoes. I didn't know it came with it. It was like, oh my God.
Oh my,
Man, they're on your
so
table. They're on your plate. We can't do anything with them.
So Sherry ended up, because Sherry goes, they're never, because anytime we were with a family, I end up paying for stuff. And if I ever get reimbursed by any of them, that's just luck, icing on the cake.
Is it because you're the most successful one of the whole group?
No, it's just because I'm the only one that'll sit around and go, I'm not waiting for everybody to figure out what they're going to pay, what they had. They're not going to do separate checks for a big table. I'm not going to be that guy. I just want to get the F out of there.
Yeah, that makes sense, man.
And if I get money, but this time I told Sherry, I said, you're paying for it. And it's your own credit card. You do your thing. And she was a hawk. She got all the money she could out of everybody. I don't know if she got screwed over by anybody, but
more motivated than you are because you can't collect, but she can.
Well, yeah, because they'll pay her.
Yeah,
because she'll ask. She's, she'll say, you owe me X amount of money.
I love it. Is it like she'll ask them right to their face, or is it more of a PayPal request or a
no? She'll just say, hey, fork it up. Let's do this.
Exact change only.
And to be fair, most of them just had no problem doing it.
Yeah.
But there's a couple holdouts.
They saved some serious coin after all these years of you paying. I mean, it's probably been dozens of times you've picked up a check now.
Yes, I've picked up many a table a check. So,
and is she sick? Is she not doing well?
Yes, she has cancer.
Okay, so
yeah, she has breast cancer.
There is a light at the end of this tunnel where there will be no more meals at some point. I didn't know another way to put it. I guess light at the end of the tunnel is
bedside manner Taint here for you. Look, there's one of those win-lose situations.
I know the wrong word.
Much longer.
That was the wrong word. Light is the wrong word. There is an inevitability.
What you're saying is the opportunities for this to happen again are dwindling.
It's going down. So this may be one of the few last ones.
No.
Tell you what, right now, I'd go to that fucking bowling league in a heartbeat. That's amazing. Yeah. When I would go home, I would, my aunt, who I would say rest her soul, but she doesn't deserve that either. She's, as my father referred to her, she's a real viper, Oli. She would just be like, you're getting fat. Like, even at my skinniest, it's like, you're getting fat. That looked just her entrance into every conversation. And you're just like, well, you still smell like a 4'10" chain smoking Indonesian woman. I guess we all have a cross to bear. Yeah. But she's showing you off like some show ponies at a bowling league. Hell yeah.
We never went. I got really, even though I was somewhat interested.
Yeah.
Some other things came up. So
you got Gail all kerfuffled.
Gail's getting all excited. I love Gail. She's a good one. Hello, Caleb and Andrew and Casey. Love her.
I'm actually going to be on tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
People have asked if Taint's going to be on the Lex and Terry show tomorrow. He will be on tomorrow. Not sure exactly how it's going to go.
He's going to be on of a Rivian.
Oh, fun.
Hopefully on the air.
All right. Sounds good. And then somebody mentioned Lou Holtz, who passed away, and D won Celebrity Death Pool.
It's been a minute since there's been a winner.
It's been a long time since anybody's won that thing.
I know he knows the stats, but has it been a year almost? I mean, no one did it last year.
Yeah, I forget how many weeks it was, like 75 weeks.
Okay, so
something
it was 2024 or something.
Yeah, it's been a long go of it. So there you go.
What do you guys have a prize for when you win the death pool, or is it just?
Yeah, you get Lex and Terry bucks. You have to put in every week. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I had one before, and back then it was, I think I'd won like 80 to 120 bucks, something like that. It was a good day. It was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's Lex and Terry dollars to be used in the Lex and Terry gift shop.
That's you can get a slap bracelet. Uli, you know those? The ones you just go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What else can you get? Oh, Chinese finger trap. But for your penis.
That's better than an NPR lapel pin right there for the puzzle. far less complicated. I
tote
always
bag.
joke about that. If you guys want koozies, we got koozies out the yin yang. We got more koozies. If you go into our prize closet, it's koozies and some shirts. But
Hey,
like not
you have that at a prize cause. A lot of radio stations don't have that.
A lot of them, they sold their prize closet and someone lives in there now.
they're leasing it out
for a prize townhouse now. That's how they make money. That's just facts of radio. That's how they do it.
It's just the way radio is right now. So there you go.
There we go. So also, how did the first butter? You had the first butter episode come out. I think we ought to do a rate my butter. I almost got some butter out, but I forgot on my way back from the fridge.
Really good. It was, it was a poorly executed, as far as editing goes.
Yeah.
But it was exactly the tone that I wanted. We're not experts, but we learned enough to know what the first episode was, salted versus unsalted, but I accidentally left a part of the show out. So
who's doing the editing? You?
Yeah, me.
I thought you were sending off for the editing.
Oh, I sent it to a guy and he did a really good job. And he wanted to charge me, and I paid for it. He wanted to charge me $150 for it. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to pay $150 for somebody to edit every show. So I don't want to set the bar real high. I wasn't going to put that up there and all the rest of them suck. So I just started with my own editing one.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was fun. Next one is going to be about Irish butter versus French butter. And there is a difference. So there you go.
I got another text here because I was going to ask you to break down the basic differences. We have somebody chiming in on the side saying unsalted for baking, salted for everything else. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. There's no need to have unsalted butter unless you're a baker.
And didn't you say, God, you guys were talking about something like, oh, no, you don't use this. You don't put this on warm toast because the salt's going to fuck with the crystallized stuff.
Yeah. That was
I was watching them. I was like, man, these are some highfalutin motherfuckers over here. I love it.
When you get that really good French butter with those flaky salts, ooh, you got yourself a prize.
The ones that's folded all back on itself, the folded butter stuff.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But anyway, so we got that going on. But thank you for asking.
Of course. I'm excited for it. There are a lot of people have been wondering about butter. And I think you've teased that motherfucker all the way out.
Are you going to do a live churning?
We would like to. I have to get 1,000 followers first to go live for butter live. And we got about, I don't know, maybe right around 700. I don't know. We'll get there. No, after one show, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's universal. Everybody loves it. And really, everybody should love it. It's delicious.
And I'm bringing chefs on. I'm bringing nutritionists, the lead nutritionist for Microsoft. She's going to come in and she's also a chef. And she's going to be doing some brown butter. What's that?
Computers don't need food.
Well, no, it's the people that work there, Taint.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yes. Caleb over here. What do you think about tallow? Oh, he's going for here it is.
Dude, I got a thing of Wagyu tallow and I love it, man. It's great. If for anything else, if you ever have to clean your pan, which I try not to do, but it's really good for greasing up the old cast iron when you're done, when you're getting it back in.
After the last few weeks, you can't be talking about pan maintenance, dude. We talked about that.
Yeah.
No more pan maintenance.
No, you're off the pan maintenance.
I recently booked my 10-year anniversary trip. It's like, when is it? Next Thursday or something? My 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
Oh, God dang. I was like, you are not 28. Shut the fuck up.
Getting married.
Getting married to my wife partner.
So that's awesome. Congratulations. What trip are you doing?
I'm going to Iceland.
Really?
Reykjavik? Oh, yeah.
Reykjavik.
I've wanted to do that trip. That's awesome.
Non-stop out of Orlando. And that just makes it even better for me that I can jump on a plane, no switching, and I'm in Reykjavik in like 6.5 hours, 7 hours. That's great.
A bunch of Disney adults hanging out.
Just go from Disney adults to just a bunch of people who have seal skin all over their body.
Are you taking your daughter?
No, I'm leaving her ass. She's going to San Jose.
Oh, good. I've got a place for her to
You want
visit.
to go to
Hang
Cheesecake
out with
Factory?
Yes.
with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Just show her off. Take her bowling.
Oh, that'd be good. Well, congratulations. That's good.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
My wife's really excited. This is something it's hard to nail her down for any of these type of trips. So I just had to be like Iceland, you and me. And she's like, oh, okay. Oh, I think she's
That was
into
what
it.
I wanted to do. When I turned 50, I'm like, I'm going to take a trip just by myself. I haven't traveled by myself since I was like a teenager. And I'm like, I'm going to go to Iceland because it was relatively cheap at the time. You know, you can go out and check stuff out. Then I didn't. So that's a fun story.
I think you would be big in Iceland.
Yeah,
I'm big everywhere, Taint. Thank you.
You would look.
No,
You look like an
I can
Icelandic
see
guy.
some, like little Bjork looking chick like grinding up. Oh, no, no.
She can wear the swan dress because I'd be into that.
Oh, she'd be wearing the swan dress.
You are a freak. You are a freak.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Stop. I can only get so
That's my
pregnant.
Bjork.
Yeah. So Terry, you've also submitted a few things.
I did. Okay. Well, let's go to the let's react one. And I just want you guys to see this real quick. And I just want to watch your guys' face. For those of you that are that are playing along here at home, when we do this, like I just want to see your guys' face when you see this.
All right. Tell me when you're ready.
We're ready.
All right, let's do this.
And it's the size of my hand. This is a pocket-sized percussion gun, and it's going to help massage in.
What the hell?
You can do it in the car, and it's the size of my hand. This is a pocket-sized percussion gun, and it's going to help massage in.
Boy, she looks like the target audience for a vibrator, doesn't she? Look at all the shit in her car, all the mom stuff.
Oh God,
that is a freaking vibrator.
Yeah,
yeah. It's she's trying to she's trying to put lipstick on a pig on this one, right?
That thing has emotion to it. Gail, you couldn't handle this jackhammer. Can you go back and look at it again? Look at the motion at the beginning of this thing.
You can do it in the car, and it's the size of my hand. This is a pocket-sized percussion gun, and it's going to help massage in.
Yeah, Gail, I might chip one of your teeth.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I think that's for the butt.
Yeah.
Prolapse my anus again. Whoops.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. I think that one's for the butt.
Okay.
Well, it has
that mushroom tip.
Well, I just got a text from another deaf for vaginas. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I appreciate you showing that to people. Let's try the next one. I think we need this. I think we need this. This one here, it says, let's make our own. Okay. I think we should do this.
All right. I'm here for it.
I looked at this, and because of my algorithm and because this came up, I'm getting a bunch of these things now. Let's make one.
Great.
If I could do it, then work on you. Get up and make it work. Yo, if I could do it, then work on you.
Hey, this guy made that girl an AI and made her own Instagram account. And now she's got all kinds of guy followers, and he's charging him money for it.
That's pathetic.
These guys,
if I could do it, then work on
and it's not just this guy. There are so many of these ads out there with people showing how to make
if I could do it, then work on you.
Girl. We should get our own spokesgirl for the show, and just have her come on. She could be our intro. She could do our intro each week. The whole thing.
Hey everybody, it's me, Samantha. Or something.
I saw $98,000 on there.
Yes.
It's just fake though. I mean, could you just not? You could make that part fake too.
True. Guys will buy anything though.
True.
If they think they're talking to that, and it's going to charge them $7 a month to go ahead and jump in their DMs and act like you got a shot, people will pay for that.
Casey, is it right? No. But is it smart? Yeah. Love you, Casey.
We need our own Instagram. We need our own IG girl. Or not IG, what are they called? AI girl.
I think she should be an amputee.
What?
Why are you doing this?
Because I see
I
all
don't
these
want to, girl.
perfect.
I don't want to say, could you put on your high heel?
Well, she could have a receptacle and like slide on a boot with a silicone sock, you know?
Ow! You're ruining everything.
No.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can develop one for us. And
Have
make
you
it
seen,
work.
what do you know any sites that do this kind of thing? Like
There's
you
a
can
million
create?
of them now that do
Okay.
this, that where you could create your own person and you could take its own voice. You could do all kinds of stuff. And
I know Mason there at the station. He'd have one in like 10 minutes. That guy he's terrifying. I never want to cross him because he's terrifying, like what he's capable of. He's like, yeah, you pissed me off. I'm going to show. There'll be videos of you having sex with your brothers and sisters up just like that. I'm like, no.
we need some KAOS skank is what we need. So, and I got one final thing,
Caleb?
and I know that, this is probably the wrong time to show this one because I think we might hurt some feelings on this.
Oh,
But
no.
I love a good video where the people are the stars, not the people in the video, but the people commenting are the stars.
Is this like one of those?
These
all the
comments are brutally, they are painful, they're wrong, but they are so funny. There are some funny people out there, so let's check this one out.
Okay.
Behind my back was calling me Porcahontas.
Taco belly, wait a second.
Pick up, please, Kim Dordai
Snow White Jake from Steak Farm.
Shaquille O'Neal, her pronouns.
Let's go back a couple of these here because there's some really funny ones.
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from
My
Steak
favorite one so far was Kim
Is this
Kardashian.
That's pretty good.
Snow White Jake
Snow White, Jake
from
Steak Farm,
Steak Farm.
Shaquille O'Neal,
Shaquille O'Neal.
It doesn't help
her
that
pronouns.
Sorry, go ahead.
it looks like she's a fish that has a six-pack caught around her neck with that choker. You know, if you're fat, don't wear things that constrict you. It brings people's mind on the problem, you know?
Now, listen,
Why do you think I have a big beard?
This is
Focus
me.
on that.
I think we're all on record as saying this is me. It is very insensitive, but when I see funny people
I can't help it.
just being funny,
Fee-fo-fo.
their pronouns are fee fi fo fum.
Christina.
Oh, God.
A gorilla. Gorilla.
Rihanna.
Ariana Extra Grande.
Oh, my God.
Ah,
They're so mean.
The Grande. Tinkerbell Fragella. Whitney Houston. Beyonce.
What is that? Lilo and
Lilo and
Stitch.
Stitch. Nah, I don't get that. Lilo ate
Stitch Reese.
Reese Several Spoon.
several spoon.
Uli wants no part of this right now.
Rose Spoon.
Snacky Chan.
Snacky Chan.
I like that. Snacky Chan. That's a great name. I wish I had that one on my thing today.
This is so wrong.
Great Wall of
Great Wall of Chinese food.
Chinese food.
This is
Anyway, there you go. I don't want to embarrass her anymore, but
Jackie Chan. No, she's probably making $1 million. She's driving a Bugatti off this.
yeah, I would hope that she is being compensated greatly for this.
same.
But I mean, I love it when people get in my DMs and I don't care if they take a shot at me. If it's funny, it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy it.
Oh, dude. I am the subject of much mockery at work. I get it. But and you know what? Most of it's absolutely funny. Like every once in a while, even my boss is like, hey man, I didn't mean to throw you off with you. I'm like, no, dude, I'm the first one to laugh at myself. If you can't laugh at yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, they just left a note at your desk. Uli sucks.
I did get that. Yeah. Uli sucks.
How
I've
dare
had
it?
that.
That's not professional.
Oh, that one there. That's yeah. You saw that earlier. That was Grace there. Well, so
It's
one
Grace.
day that sign was in her office and it had one of those like live, laugh, love statements or whatever, right? And I took the letters that she had and I turned it into saying, it said, "You're a stanky hoe," or something like that. And I didn't say anything to anybody. And so then our group chat just fired off that night when she found it. And nobody thought it was me. They're like, Uli wouldn't be that mean. Da, da, da. And I'm throwing everyone else under the bus. I'm like, oh, this sounds like Tyler, you know?
Poor chick.
Yeah. And they're like, no. And then she was convinced it was Blasky. And she's like, I know you did it. And he's like, no, I didn't do it. And I'm like, yeah, sure would be a shame if you guys never figured this out. Like, and none of them looked over and said, that was you. So finally, I could, yeah. So now just Uli stinks is what she replaced it with.
I think I told you the first time I ever got in trouble at a radio station was when I signed up for tickets to see Tina Turner.
Oh boy.
Nice Taint.
Go ahead, Tina Turner.
Yeah, they had a sign up sheet for Tina Turner to get tickets to see her, and I wrote down Ike. It didn't go over well.
First of all,
by the way, my first day of work.
He's trying to get her. He's trying to get her. We got Ike infiltrated.
Yeah. So, and that being said, I want to just to make ourselves look a little better. I saw a similar video of a woman who was in tears, very large woman in tears after she was leaving the gym and how she heard people talking crap about her from behind her back. And I got to say, it was not cool. It made me feel very sad for her. And I love that girl. So there you go.
I worked out. There's some thick women in there, and I much respect to them because they're in a room, not just with me, but with really, really fit chicks. So if I don't make them feel comfortable, their own peers make them feel really uncomfortable, but they're there day in and day out and they don't give a shit.
I respect the shit out of it. There's a local anchor here who's just actually made news. You may have seen it. She went viral because people were doing kind of the same thing, Lex, like it was, but she's reading them like mean tweets on the air. And so it's like, you know, she's thicker than a concrete mixer or something like that. And she reads them in her news anchor voice. And it's really funny. And it went viral. And I mean, she's strong as an ox and she's a beautiful woman and all this stuff. But I love that she's just embraced it. And now she was like in USA Today, New York Times, all stuff. And she just leaned into it. And I'm like, that is badass, right?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, at night it still hurts her feelings. And I know that girl hurt her feelings, but some of those comments, are you kidding me? Snacky Chan, I'm going to be using that a lot. I'm sorry.
Snacky Chan.
Snacky Chan.
I'll never forget Snacky Chan.
I love that one so much.
Hey, Chan,
speaking of making it awkward, here's a couple that I found, which I was telling Terry before the show, Taint, that we ought to have a deal where like it's memes that we collect over the week or whatever. It can play before the show actually starts. People could, you know, rate them or whatever. I really related to this one.
I'm the funny. I'm the funny one, right?
Right, guys? It's all funny, right?
That's good. I like that. Are you on the group? I went to a meeting last night. Okay.
That's not really what I'm asking, but okay.
It's not what I'm really hitting in about, but yeah, okay.
And leading to this, and so on and so on. You get the gist.
Nice. That's funny.
And finally, leading up to which I do not want to get married again, but I thought this was pretty good because I could see myself doing this. We still on for tomorrow? Is this thing still happening?
That's pretty good.
I like it. I like that.
Hey, last chance. We sure we doing this?
Did I ever tell you? Because have you ever just had, you know, you're in bed with a chick and you're fooling around, but has any of you had anything happen so funny that you just couldn't continue on?
It depends who's laughing. One party or both. Thought I'd put the Feeding the Ducks song on for this.
Nice. Okay, well, picture this then. So I'm going to play to the music. Sherry and I in bed.
Yeah.
She's doing a little favor for me.
Your taxes.
And she's down there.
Folding
She starts to cough, and I said, "Would you like some cough syrup?" We both laughed so hard
I love that.
that we didn't have sex.
And that was worth it to you?
It was worth it to me. I got a good laugh. Trust me, getting a good laugh, a real hearty laugh, is way better than an orgasm.
Whoa.
The laughs way farther than the orgasm, right? I mean,
anybody could orgasm. Not anybody can make someone laugh.
Not according to my algorithm that keeps sending me ED medications, which I've never had. Apparently, a lot of dudes are having a problem with that, and hair loss.
It's just the easy thing to sell you on.
No. I'm a gas station boner pill kind of guy. I'm not going to spend a bunch.
You're a horny goat weed type dude. I would love to try all these different boner pills from gas stations and see if any of them actually work.
True confession here. I've never tried any of them. Like, you hear these freaky stories about, guys popping Viagra like it's recreationally, it's not assigned to them, and then there's just painful boners, and I don't know. Yeah. I had a dipshit roommate who used to get the gas station wiener pills. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I have not tried any. Have you tried gas station sushi?
Only
that is where I draw the line. That is where, the taquitos I don't fuck with. Although Casey's makes a pretty decent chicken sandwich.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But no, getting back to the sexuality of it all, yes, I've absolutely laughed so hard. And you know what? That works better if you're with somebody that you've been with for a long time. So, like, you're not like, oh my God, this is the one time I'm going to see you in 2 weeks, and we're just here dying on the floor while, I'm jiggling like Jabba over here.
Well, it's all good, man.
Yeah. We got Hy-Vee gas station. Oh, that's my man Ryan. Yeah, Ryan Lear. He's a wonderful dude.
They got
knows more about beer than I'll ever. Yeah. Hy-Vee around here's got decent sushi, and there's a gas station, so they just cart it across the street because the gas station's on premises. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I don't think you should have gas station sushi. It's just a bad look. There's no way, even if it was good, what you can tell somebody, hey, you should try that. No one will believe you.
Plus, it's not easy food to eat. It's like you're getting in your car and you got to dip the stuff, and you just got to do that. There's a lot to sushi.
It took me a long time to finally try Casey's Pizza. Everyone would rave about it, but it was all right. I mean, I'm not going to write home about it. It's not like, look, hey, you guys got to try gas station pizza.
Everybody's about the Wawa here, and I think they're kind of bland. And I know that they may have been better up in Jersey, but since they've done the expansion, I don't think there's too much great about it. It's just like a place that your lawn maintenance crew is going to get breakfast every morning. I mean, these guys got to eat anyways, but they need to eat on like $1.05 a piece,
Boy, man, you get this high-paying job, all of a sudden you forget your fucking roots. Oh, the lawn people.
Yeah.
The poors are eating that.
6 white monsters and 4 chick biscuits, okay? That'll be $5. For some reason, it's like they're all free or something.
Marlboros, you got to get the Marlboros.
Oh, you shave your box tops. Here's your, they'd be in 405s. These guys don't smoke name brand cigarettes.
Like Chesterfield or some way off brand thing. Were you ever a smoker, Taint?
Hell no.
Not weed, but like cigarettes.
I've had a cigarette or two.
Terry?
Never tried it.
Really?
Yeah, never tried it. Never tried smoking pot either.
When you're heavily drinking, cigarettes they start to creep in a lot because they're everywhere. In Dallas, they're giving free cigarettes away. The Camel dudes are out giving 2 packs of cigarettes to anybody who's at the bar. So you end up smoking.
Trying to get people addicted, are they?
Yeah, when those what are the ones that used to they have a menthol bead in them that you click?
What?
Yeah, they got these ones. And you basically, it's a regular cigarette, but if you want a menthol, you click this little, like a gel in the filter and it turns into a menthol. Some wild stuff, man. They were trying all kinds of stuff on us party people back in the day.
That's like the little air pump thing in the tongue of the shoe back in the day. Remember those?
Right.
The
basketball shoes that same concept. So you just reach up there and break a little thing.
Yeah, it's one of those deals. I grew up in a house of smokers, and so I got immediate onset emphysema. I think I took one drag of one once, and to this day, it's pretty much a deal breaker. Like it's just one of those things that's disgusting to me. Weed,
Even
great.
when the women smoke them?
Dude,
What?
I don't like the thought of kissing an ashtray.
Oh, I've sat around with an older woman and she just smokes in the bed after sex, and it was nice.
Well, you know our theory. If they smoke, they poke.
We definitely do.
Yeah.
Put dirty things in their mouth.
And it was just like part of the experience, man. It was just we're all sticky and there's smoke in the air. Post coital when you're eating out of you're eating mac and cheese out of like a pot, and you're trying to refuel from the just fucked and you got no carbs in you anymore.
You at a homeless shelter? What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Sitting in a bathtub eating Chinese food.
Exactly. You've been there before. You know what I'm talking about. You're laying in a Lazy Boys and you got a 5 for 5 big Montanas. You just fucking all night long. We've all been there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the picture you paint makes me want to go there.
Hey, honey, pick up the dozen Jack in the Box tacos. I'm spent.
That's
I got another text. Someone said yes, not anymore, fortunately, but
Camel
she was
Crush.
into Parliament Lights.
Camel
Nice.
Crush. Those are what those are called, guys. Thank you, chat. You got us. Yeah, you got a little thing you crush and sweet menthol fills your lungs.
Oh, I like Ryan. Coors and Marlboro, like Jordan and Pippen.
Dude, cigarettes and beer. I think there's like a science partnership where they're in the lab together being like, will this work with you? Yeah, this works together. Okay, we're cool.
I gotta nominate our chat for being pretty damn funny too.
Oh yeah. Chat's
Yeah,
killing it
they're
tonight.
They're good today. Good job,
I
guys.
explained to my kids, I took a flight over to Holland in 1995 to visit family, and you could still smoke on airplanes then.
In 95?
Yeah, international flights. And my aunt, the same lady, the Viper, she was a travel agent, so she booked it for us because she bought my mom's travel agency. And I'm like, please, please, please do not put me in the smoking section. I'm the one member of the family that doesn't smoke. I'm the one member of the family that doesn't like spicy food. Definitely the Indonesian sheep. So anyway, please, please, please. Odi, you're being a real weirdo. I'm like, no, come on. I don't want to. So that's fine. She put me in row 23, for example, and smoking started in row 24, which is like the pissing section of the pool, right? It's like, oh, okay, well. And my dad's behind me. He's got some flight attendant in his lap. He's completely sexually harassing this woman, smoking like a freight train. I'm like, what am I getting into?
Uli, you should have been back here.
Yeah, Uli, she's real pretty. Yeah.
Your new mother's here.
Yeah, mommy number 8 on deck.
Dude, okay, so I will give them, the Europeans, they have a lot of things down. The one thing they have not figured out in their long history of their existence is they still just trash cigarettes. They have all these different breakouts for recycling. You can't park here, you can't park there. Everything's got to be electric, and then just throw trash cigarettes wise everywhere they go. There's just trash.
Really?
It's like the one thing they refuse to do over there. I couldn't believe that they were trashing their own city.
But they take care of everything else but that.
Everything else is perfect. I mean, everybody's got perfect teeth. They're in perfect. They got abs. They just throw trash everywhere they go.
None of them are fat.
No, they're beautiful, stylish, pull-ups off of a flagpole.
Yeah,
it's an amazing place.
It's a real joy to explore. You ought to try that sometime. Yeah, for some reason, when a woman lights up, and again, I don't hate people that do it. Certainly not. But for me, it's like a core memory of, like, I think I told you guys as kids, like, you tried to eat your meal as fast as possible because the old man was going to be lighting up shortly, and there's nothing like sitting around with a sweaty Indonesian smoking over your food.
I would Taint a little bit. There's something a little sexy about it.
Maybe on camera, but not the smell. It's the smell.
Okay.
I just like it. It's when you're hot and young, it's just like burning the candle at both ends. You're just like, I don't give a shit. I'm alive right now.
You're daring the universe at this point. Yeah. What else can I get away with tonight?
I'm probably pregnant. I'm at the moment I gotta abort this thing later, but I'm gonna have me a fucking cigarette. I'll have you know.
Taint's
Also,
tales from the gutter. I love this.
this is back when I was chasing the what is the girls that skate the roller
Skater.
derby girl. She was a roller derby girl.
Oh, yeah,
She was smoking.
Well, I mean, you're flirting with goth and that whole thing, and again,
Very close.
finding a goth girl that doesn't smoke. Look, you know, I can take the daddy issues. I can take the Bauhaus all the time, but man, smoking, I'm out.
What about a cutter?
Oh yeah, I've had a lot
Former
of
or current?
Current.
Well, that's
fresh one.
Nah, that's
You have
I
a
would feel bad.
smoker
I
or
would
a
feel
cutter?
bad.
Which one would you had to choose between? Which one?
A smoker or a cutter?
Huh?
Ugh. I feel like this is the impossible. This is no
man.
good. Yeah, I mean, hopefully you can get the help you need to stop the cutting. Like as an advocate, I've got to say that, you know. But when someone's cutting, man, there's so much going on there.
Yeah, I know. I've never understood it.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, Ryan coming in clutch. Y'all need to get you a goth girl that's therapized. Well,
Good
then
point. Good
they
point.
do realize that.
Yeah,
I'm
all the
trash
makeup
too.
washes off. Their hair turns back blonde again.
Yeah.
They turn back to their normal ways.
Did you guys see if you ever watch Your Mom's House with Tom Segura and his wife Christina P? And she went on this kick where she wanted to relive her goth years, and so she totally did. Like put on the black wig, the white paint, smoking in the studio, and Tom Segura's just sitting there like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
who is this I married?
Yeah,
Married to her?
great, huh?
Yeah.
Is he still married to her?
Yeah.
Now, is she a comic also in her own right?
Yes. Yes.
She's really funny. She's got a show called Mom Jeans that if you ever want to watch, like her mom sounds a lot like my dad in terms of the brutality of raising. Just awful. So yeah. Taint, I gotta ask this since you've been painting such a picture. Have you ever had sex on public transit?
On public transit.
What? I could
public transit. Have I had sex on public transit? A bus, a train? I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my dick on a plane.
Man,
That counts.
That counts.
36-inch high club.
Huh?
Oh man,
Is that the train?
I guess so.
That's on a mechanic's creeper. I was on a bus, but it was an over the pants under the blanket handy going from Minneapolis to like Bemidji. So it was a long, cold bus ride.
And
you knew the person.
You knew this person?
I was there with her. This wasn't a rando.
Oh, okay. Someone you brought on.
Well, you really know how to treat a girl.
This was her idea, man. You
Oh,
want to get on a Greyhound for 8 hours, baby?
More embarrassing than that. I even hate to even like. I'm just thinking about it. I'm already embarrassed of it. But I fingered some girl in the middle seat in my mom's minivan, and I stunk the whole thing up like pussy when we were driving somewhere. And my mom was like, "Tyler, let me see your hand," and I just like wouldn't stop.
You did not.
I did, and I didn't realize that after I just stunk the whole thing up like puss. We're in a little Mercury Villager. We're going on a youth trip. We had some blankets, me and this girl, and I was just over there, just freaking
going away, going to town.
Yeah, and I didn't realize this is one of my first couple sexual experiences of how stinky it can make a car.
I didn't realize this either. I guess I'd been doing it wrong.
I'm kind of embarrassed after the fact, but my mom was pretty cool about it. She never really brought it up.
Let me see your hand, Tyler. What the hell, dude?
Yeah, she knew what was going on, obviously.
The poor gal that was the subject of your affections, she was probably dying of embarrassment.
Yeah, I would think so, but I think she was even less aware than I was at the time.
Yeah, Keith, not only did I go to Bemidji, I went to Black Duck north of Bemidji, which is like, it was a grumpy old men time. This was 1995. I thought it was cool as shit, man. I thought northern Minnesota was beautiful.
Is Bemidji an Indian word or a Native American word?
I would imagine so.
Oh,
I
is
mean,
that why
all the
it's
lakes up there, we're going to sound real ignorant here if we try to guess, but yeah.
I assume everything is Minnesota. Come on, that's fun.
You know, I love Minnesota. I love it up there.
I think it's great.
I really
Also
do.
wanna
The people are fantastic.
Thank you to Pip tonight. He's the one that cut the dome for tonight's show. Got to cut down low. And I told Aaron, I'd say if you're in the Springfield area,
sticker.
Get a hold of Pip. Pip's
Think
beard
about
craft.
growing my hair long.
I think that would be
You
fantastic.
should do it, dude.
I haven't got cut in a while. I'm thinking about going long.
What if
We'll
you
see.
went with like more? If you went with your old hairstyle from the '80s, if you like,
I am not doing a.
You're almost back in. I see a lot of NFL guys doing it now.
I'm not an NFL guy. I'm 100 years old.
You could be, dude.
At least you're not like the kids doing the llama haircut with the mullet out the back. I see a lot of baseball players doing that.
I'll never do that. But I mean, my hair's long now. It's getting.
You look like
it's
Jack
long.
Doherty or whatever that fucking YouTube kid's name
Oh
is.
yeah, that piece of crap.
I wish I'd never wanted someone to die more on the internet.
I'm with you on that, kid.
That guy's
But
fucking
I've found some great product though. If you're going long, just so you know, it's called California Born.
Does Sherry tug on it?
I don't know. She likes it.
Yeah, that's
smell
fucking
like?
awesome. And Taint, I see you don't have the mustache. You got rid of the mustache, or is it still there? I can never tell with you.
My wife made me cut it off.
Didn't appreciate the greatness.
Why?
I had a goatee the other day, which is like the non-starter for me. My wife thinks it looks the worst out of any facial hairstyle. Just the goatee, the Breaking Bad, the Breaking Bad look. She cannot stand it. It's like dry as the Sahara when she sees me with that thing.
So what does she like? She likes a mustache. She doesn't want a mustache.
No,
Clean
she like she's okay with stubble, but just kind of keep it light. That's her preference.
Okay.
And I was telling her, I was like, hey, I don't like your bangs, but I don't say shit about them. Like,
oh, that wasn't good.
Well, I mean, it's true. She knows like there's things I like than other hairstyles she's had, but I don't like every time she does it. Every time she cuts her bangs, I'm like, hey, I really don't like that. I
think bangs are
every
hot.
time I change my facial hairstyle, she's like, oh, that looks stupid. Oh.
It's 10 years of marriage, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it'll do for you right there.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
But I'm bad at keeping score, guys. I just let it go. It just washes away like the ocean.
good.
Tide comes up, tide goes down.
That's good. That's good.
You're a
I don't get
goldfish, my
mad.
friend.
That's right.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know. This is starting to get a little bit like long, like where it's like, I don't know though. But when I saw my barber Pip today, he was like, "Yeah, no, it's perfect. It belongs to me. So no, you're not cutting it." It
Yeah, you
felt
look
very.
good. You can
He
pull
does a
that
good
off.
job with it.
Yeah, you pull it off. You carry it well.
Thanks. Well, it really, really separates the young people out. They're like, fucking father time over there. But,
I've got grown my hair and I'd get new glasses.
I love it. I think the hair looks great, dude.
Different style glasses.
What are you going to go with? You don't go round.
No, I'm going. I had another pair that I used to have before, but I didn't have prescription, and I'm putting that in there right now. They're like the 70s porn glasses.
Yes. Wait. Like the Unabomber? Because my kid has glasses now. Yeah, that's what apparently that's very fashionable. And I'm telling you, the Jeffrey Dahmer look, I don't know why that is popular. Oh, those are safety glasses right there.
These are my prescription safety glasses. Thank you, Stoggles.
You look like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
Stoggles?
Stoggles.
What does that even mean?
Goggles.
Oh God. Do you have to wear those when you're on deployment or whatever it is you do?
They make me wear all the stuff. I gotta wear toe protection, eye protection, gloves. Never
Walk
in. They
out
have to put
the
a
bag out.
condom on.
Yeah. Well, nobody knows what you do, so it sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I'm looking for a photo here of me in the other glasses to see if you guys
Speaking
approve
of
of
what
them.
I
It doesn't
do,
matter. I'm doing it
I had
anyway.
a question for tonight. How do
Okay.
you guys handle it? And I know that there's seasons for all these things, you know. It's not forever that this will go on. I don't want to make it seem like I'm in a hole. I know that there's a season. Things are hot, then they cool off. But how do you deal with it when the phone stops ringing as much?
What do you mean?
For work?
It's either about business you've got going, things you've got spinning, and all of a sudden it's like, no one's really trying to call me back. Like I've had texts out for a week or two and I'm really not getting any response. It's like the trail's gone cold for work, for professional stuff. It just seems like I got a lot of lures out and I got
Yes.
no bites right now. That
I have-
type of feeling.
I have a very metaphysical way to approach that.
Oh,
Is Uli hates it. So
oh.
have you done everything you can? If you're waiting for a phone call back from, an answer about something, have you done everything you can for that result you want?
I think so.
My point is that you have to learn to let go. You throw it out there. You don't expect a phone call. Usually when you're not expecting it, things happen. When you
That's
let
been my
go of
experience.
things happen.
And also when the more I do good things adjacent into the world and send them out, I feel like, well, it's just a matter of time till I can have some good come back to me. Not that it necessarily will cause it to, but it's like, oh, you're open to receiving it at that point.
Yeah, if you're open to give it, you should be opening to receive it, but you shouldn't be doing it for or
Not
receiving.
for it. It's
Yeah.
more like you're just doing it because you want to see the whole system move,
Yeah.
the goodwill into the world, goodwill come back. Also, as there's that whole like chop wood, carry water thing, where it's just like I just go through the motions every day of like this is what it is, you know. I don't like that. Are those safety glasses? Those are just like these.
Those are my new ones
Oh,
that are all my old ones.
So you're just getting a new script put in them.
Yeah.
so you were talking a moment ago about beards and stuff, and I'm going to show you a couple of pictures here. You talked about the mustache. I cannot do a mustache. If I try to do a mustache, it is like a sex offender. It has to register.
You
It
have
is
a picture of
so gross. Oh yeah, I've got a few pictures. I've been looking them up. Not to cut your existential crisis down at all. I love it.
I think we solved it. I think you
think
just
we
let
did,
it
yeah.
go.
It's
You just
more,
let
of
it
a, it's more of a feeling that I'm noticing. It's not like a problem. It's just a cycle, you know?
And you know what? As soon as you realize that life is not linear, everything works out.
Yeah,
It's not. You're not. The thing. Every day doesn't get better than the next.
And I have tried to use in the fact like if anxiety, I know that action absorbs anxiety, and that really does help me. Like I just went for a walk today, and that kind of like, well, leave your phone, go for a walk. There's no way you can feel worse when you come back, and you honestly do. You feel so much better when you return.
100%.
You do feel worse. I felt horrible. I was out of breath. No.
I live in Florida. I was sweaty.
So you got a picture, Uli?
See it.
Okay, I'm going to take you back to 2019. We're gonna do So I'm still in the fire department. So the only beard I could grow is if I took off a couple of several shifts. So this is what it started like. This was after. It's kind of bad, but it's not as bad as this. I decided, how about that?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Motorhead.
Yeah. It's the Lemmy, right?
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
total Lemmy.
And here's where it gets horrible. And this is where I can never have a mustache. And I had a handlebar mustache back in the day, but this is what it looks like. If you're watching, ladies, prepare to get really turned off.
To dry up.
That looks good, man.
Oh, dude, that is so foul. That
And
thing
look,
is
you have a butt
foul.
chin too.
Yeah,
have a butt chin.
you got a sexy, you got a furrowed brow.
Yeah, yeah. So let's get rid of that. So yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
That's pretty good. You've got options, buddy.
I don't think so. But I don't think so. Yeah, and now, now I'm just. It's too late. I've committed to it. It's like I feel like it's a tattoo. It's on me now for a while. We'll see. Because I can grow hair like a motherfucker.
How long?
Slunts 6132. Say
Oh,
hello.
Slunts. What a great name.
What up, Slunts? Thanks for joining.
Again, Ryan coming in clutch. Bob's Burgers era.
It kind of does look like Bob, man.
Yeah, it kind of did. And then thank you, Gail. That's very sweet of you, even if you are not watching from your tub. Well, guys, this is I'm just so glad everyone's back. Baseball's about to start up. I'm sure we can talk about that because I don't know anything about it.
Oh, it's my season. I love it.
I know. I was a Dodgers fan growing up. I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
Vin Scully was my hero. Hello, Dodger fans.
Is it official that some of the new rules that they've installed in baseball have made a sport better? Like it's been a couple of years now since they've changed the way the game is played.
Well, they have the pitch clock, so the game's going a little faster now, and they're experimenting something right now in spring training where you can challenge a ball or strike call. Which
do they have the robot umps yet?
Not yet, but apparently they should, because every one that I've seen, every player challenge call, whether it's a batter that challenge it or whether it's the catcher that challenges it, the players have always been right. The umpires have always been overturned. They've never been right so far in the ones that I've watched. I'm sure that they have in other games, but all the games that I've watched, the umps have never been right.
So is there a finite amount of challenges, just like in football?
I think so, and they're only doing it in in spring training,
just to see how it affects the flow of the game.
Yeah. So
I did read somewhere that the players do love it.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing worse than getting punched out on a pitch that is 6 inches outside because the umpire sucks.
Yeah, the 6 inches will fool you every time.
Well, and when they do the overlay of the box, and you can clearly see instantly that it's outside the box, and you're just like, okay, I guess we'll just move on then.
It does suck to be outside of the box.
Yeah. I don't know what the whole the rules are about how often you can do it or not, but yeah.
Slunts 6132 needs your chiming in here, Terry.
Well, Slunts, I have not been following college basketball yet. I'll get into it here in March Madness. I haven't been following much of it at all. I wish I had an answer for you. As a guy who got to play in the NCAA tournament.
Oh,
there it is. Yes.
I haven't been able to watch since.
Really? Too painful. Emotion.
No, it just is, basketball is just not the way it was to me.
Because they have a 3-pointer now.
because they're not playing with a 6-pound ball.
6-pound ball.
Since Spud Webb got out of the game, I'm not interested.
Ever since Spud left, the game ain't been the same, man.
Yeah, ever since Bob Cousy's gone.
The shorts went over 4 inches.
Hey, did I read somewhere that Bobby Knight died recently?
I don't know.
I think near death. I think
he's been dead for a while.
Okay, that'd be my luck.
Plus, event in Vegas. Go for the I don't know, Gators. I think you're gonna make it. I don't know.
I want to go with Chula Vista Junior College.
Oh, I love Chula Vista.
Eagles. Yeah,
I almost went there.
Hell yeah! Was it this way when you were growing up? Because I was in the Cal State system, went to Cal Poly, but like Chico was the party school. Humboldt was the stoner school. Berkeley was for
brains,
hippie nerds, and but like Chico was like, and Fresno was like gangbanger territory.
Yeah, Chico was always the
party. Got a lot of girls at it.
What's that?
I've heard Chico had a lot of girls at that college.
Yeah, there were a lot of Chico was a big party school. So was I was just thinking of it. What the hell was it over there? Davis, UC Davis was
Davis, yeah.
But I'm a product of the UC,
System.
The Cal State system.
Where'd you? No, those are two different things.
I went to Long Beach. I went to Long Beach State.
They both exist in the
We're
state,
both Cal
right?
State guys then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their systems rules. They've put out so many good athletes and just good schools with it. I know there's problems with it, but
I know the baseball team at Long Beach State always has a lot of pro baseball players in it. The Dirtbags is what they're called.
Ozzie Smith went to Cal Poly.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah. What's funny is I talk to people now and they're like, you went to Cal Poly? Because it's really rocketed up in terms of academic prestige. And like,
oh yeah,
different in the 90s, man. Not Cal Poly Pomona, San Luis Obispo. Like, it was different in the 90s. It was not.
All the guys that I'm building autonomous aircraft with, they all went to Cal Poly. Like, they're all Cal guys. All of them they all met at SLO. And so that's when they devised the plan for the plane.
Nice.
I mean, those are my peers. I don't know what to tell
Smart
you.
guys, just like
I
you.
don't know if I can make a paper airplane, but you know, it is what it is. I'm excited. I'm glad everyone's back. Taint, are you in town another week, or are you going to go around the world?
I will be here one more week. I'm still waiting. Like I said, I got a bunch of fishing lines out. I got no marching orders right now. I could go to Puerto Rico, or I've got friends that are stuck, their family's stuck in Bahrain right now. So thanks a lot, State Department, for really fucking
it's a real
up the
stable
whole
time in the world. I love this one. I had to put this one up. I want the aliens to know I'm on their side.
Nice. Nice. And Taint, I also noticed that, Jordan was being bombed too, and you were just there. So,
yeah. I was in Jordan. I mean, it was mainly the north towards Amman, but that's where they have there is a U.S. Air Force base there to the north. But I was in the south. But still, they're bombing anywhere that had any involvement with the U.S. or other people.
Well, don't go.
Hey, I'll go for triple the money now. I gotta jack the rates.
Okay, well, good for you.
In the meantime, come out to Springfield, Missouri, and just play pranks on fast food restaurants. That's a very high-paying gig.
I'll pencil you guys in. We'll do it.
Okay, well, good. All right. Well, we got to get out of here, but thank you so much, everybody. Uli, what do you got planned this week?
This week, well, let's see. We're doing the St. Jude's Radiothon and all that stuff at the radio station. This weekend is kind of opened up, so I'm not sure what's happening. We've got like tornadic weather, so this is my favorite time of year.
Hey,
but
I hope you guys
solve it this year for a while now, huh?
I hope you guys solve it this year.
No, we're thinking about it. We're thinking, how about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You're pulling stuff out of my ass. Yeah, we got a.
Isn't it about to be your time of the year? Isn't
my
your,
time of the year?
Favorite time of the year is coming?
Not yet.
Spring in Seattle's nice though.
Oh, no, spring lasts maybe a day. Summer doesn't start until the 5th of July.
So it's going to be shit until July?
It's going to be shit weather till July.
Buddy, we got to get you down to we got to get you down to California.
Give me some happy weather. That's all we're looking at. All right.
All right, guys. Well, be good or be good at it. We'll do it again soon. Check Lex and Terry tomorrow. I'll be on after them, and Taint will be on the Lex and Terry show. So that's
be on there.
And thanks for joining us in the chat today, people.
Yeah, that's been a good time. It's good to be back. All right, I'm going to hit the end stream button, and we'll just fuck around for a while.